watching Blue Ridge Communications TV 13.
My name is Joe, and on this wonderful spring day in Pennsylvania, I'm pleased to welcome you to the American Cancer Society Telethon. Now, for the last several months, hundreds of volunteers have prepared for this very special weekend, a weekend which is a celebration of the talent and compassion and generosity of our area. You will see over the next 36 hours a parade of wonderful performers, generous contributors, and very creative organizations that find amazing ways to support this fight against cancer. Our 33rd annual American Cancer Society Telethon begins right now.
She told me I meet girls like you. She also told me, stay away, you'll never know what you'll catch. Just the other day I heard a soldier falling out. Some Indonesian junk that's going round. Mommy's alright, daddy's alright. They just seem a little weird. Surrender, surrender, but don't give yourself away. Recruiting always for the war. Mommy isn't one of those. I've known her all these years. Mommy's alright and daddy's alright. They just seem a little weird. Surrender, surrender, but don't give yourself away. Of the year. Every time I got you thinking when we disappear. When I woke up, mom and dad are rolling on the ground. Rockin', rollin', got me rolling, got my kids record out. Mommy's alright and daddy's alright. They just seem a little weird.
ADD kicking it off here at the American Cancer Society Telethon, the 33rd annual event dedicated to fighting this disease. And you know, just a couple of weeks ago we had our cancer fighter dinner, and Joanne Sessa, who was our main speaker, made the point that there was a time when a cancer diagnosis meant about a 35% survival rate, and now it's almost twice that.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it?
And in some particular strains of the disease, the survival rate is much, much higher, and that's all connected to early detection. So we are making progress. We have been at this for a long, long time, but we're going to be on it for another 36 hours starting right now. And we hope that you will do your very important part in this fight against cancer by making that contribution. I am joined, of course, by some of my favorite people here, Maureen Donovan and Bud Weisshulis, our co-hosts.
You know, I think I had a good idea a minute ago. We're not waiting for you to call. We're calling you.
If you're in Bud's telephone, you're going to be getting a call, so know that right up front. This is really great. It is a beautiful sunny day up here. We are at Penn's Peak.
Oh, yeah.
It is lovely. Come up and visit us. You don't have to call in your pledge. Why don't you come up and see us and see some of the fantastic entertainment that we're going to have
They can
here.
hand their pledge in right here.
Because this is about community. This is about right here. This is about you and the people that you know that are suffering and struggling, and caregivers and all of the people that you love and care about. We're doing it for them. We're doing it for you.
So there are telephone numbers on the screen, and you can make your pledge securely online at cancertelethon.org. No better time to get active and get started than the present. So do that, and we'll turn you back to the main stage with ADD.
Thank you, Joe. It is good to be here again this year. It is hard to believe that a year has gone by and we're back. Gorgeous day here at Penn's Peak, and I would welcome you all to come out and join us. So we're going to take a little bit of time here and talk to the band. And your name, sir?
I'm Matt McGeehan.
Okay, Matt, and you are the leader of ADD.
I'm just a part of the leader.
There you go, part of the leadership. It's a team effort, huh? You want to introduce us to the other members of your band?
Well, right next to me on bass guitar is Paul Ermlich. Lead singer next to him is Cody McGeehan. On the other guitar is Tyler Ritter. And on the drums is my brother, Nick McGeehan.
Okay, and where are you guys from? Where do you hail from?
Me, my brother, and Tyler are all from Lehighton. Cody goes to Tamaqua, and Paul goes to Southern Lehigh High School.
Well, very good. I understand you guys have been pretty busy in terms of volunteering and helping out the American Cancer Society. You want to enlighten us on that a little bit?
In the past few months, we've done Zoo Stock at Sports Zoo. We've done a Battle of the Bands at Mahanoy City, which we actually won, and then a benefit concert at Tamaqua High School.
Well, geez, that's great, and you can work your way back to your drums. We're gonna hear from you again, but I want to thank you guys. It is so good that we have young people involved in this telethon. Thanks for taking part of your Saturday to be with us, and not that I would recognize it, but what are you going to do now?
Ben, White Stripe, Seven Nation Army.
All right, guys, take it away. Thanks again, guys.
I'm gonna fight more. The Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. And got out the middle. They're taking their time right behind my back. Now I'm talking to myself because I can't get back and forth through my mind. My heart is scared. And the message coming from my right bottle. Hear about it. Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it. 'Cause from the Queen of England to the hounds of hell, now I'm bleeding before the from me, I will take no more. And the mess coming from my right, if I don't hold. Talking, just fight from this operation here no more. We gotta work the straw, make the sweat drip out of every pore. Now right before all the words you cannot bleed from me, I will take no more. But the mass is coming from my right. Oh. Thank you. Our next one's an original that we wrote. Hopefully you guys like. Take my hand, baby, there's your sound. Yeah, it was good. Follow me, take my lead. Promise you I'll never leave your side. Follow me, take my hand, baby, they understand. Yeah, it was good. Follow me, take my lead. Promise you I'll never leave your side. Remember, take my hand, baby, they understand. Yeah, it was good. Follow me, take my hand, promise you will never leave your side permanently.
And thank you so much, ADD, and welcome once again to the 33rd Annual American Cancer Society Telethon. At this time, I want to acknowledge some of our featured sponsors for this year's telethon. And we begin with Sensinger's Greenhouses. Thank them for being with us multiple years now. West Penn Township Lions Club on board as a featured sponsor, as well as Nesquehoning Lions Club. Continuing then with Mahoning Township Lions Club. We couldn't do it without our Lions. Schaefer's Pharmacy, been sponsoring the telethon since almost the very beginning back in the 1980s, and we thank them. PVC Sales and Services, a featured sponsor here today, as well as Klingemans Incorporated. And Jim Thorpe National Bank is on board with us once again, and we appreciate that, as well as In-Home Referrals Incorporated, another featured sponsor here at the telethon. Thanks too to Banning Orthodontics PC. And we invite you to, whenever you can, to say thanks to these generous businesses and patronize them when you can. And here are some of our major sponsors that you should take a look at.
The American Cancer Society would like to thank our executive sponsors: Air Products and Chemicals Incorporated, Hometown; the Kovacs Organization, Nesquehoning, proudly serving local communities for over 60 years with cars, trucks, SUVs, fire apparatus, and fuel trucks. Thanks to our Hope sponsor, Carbon Career and Technical Institute, Carbon County's premier high school for specialized and technical skills, located in Jim Thorpe. You can find them online at carboncti.org. Thanks to our 2012 major sponsor, Hiles Brothers Plumbing, Heating, and Fuel Company. Hiles Brothers Summit Hill has been serving the Panther Valley and surrounding areas for 3 decades. Hiles Brothers, an EFM franchise dealer with certified oil burner technicians and 24-hour emergency service, can handle all of your plumbing and heating needs, big or small. With convenient budget plans for oil delivery and a broad delivery area, Hiles Brothers is eager to serve your home heating oil needs. Hiles Brothers also offers construction services, siding, windows, and roofs, to additions, garages, and complete home remodeling. Call for a free estimate. The Hiles family and Hiles Brothers companies are happy to help our local community through support of our local American Cancer Society. Thanks also to our Chairman's Club sponsors, St. Luke's Miners Campus, Coaldale, including the Board of Trustees, administrators, medical staff, and employees. St. Luke's Miners Campus, My Health, My Hospital. Silverline Manufacturing, locally in Lansford and Hometown. Blue Mountain Health System. The hospitals of the Blue Mountain Health System provide a wide array of inpatient and outpatient services at both the Naden-Hutton and Palmerton campuses. Zoo Stock. Join the Zoo Crew for the 14th annual free concert Labor Day Monday, September 3rd, noon until 8, rain or shine, on the Sports Zoo grounds in Lansford. Bring a lawn chair and enjoy food, fun, and entertainment for the whole family. And don't forget the 6th annual Zoo Stock Challenge 5K Saturday, June 2nd, and the 9th annual Zoo Crew Putt and Brew on Saturday, July 21st. Cool Breeze Imaging, professional DJ, MC, voiceover, and audio production services by Anne-Marie Calabrese. Get a professional sound at an affordable price. Celebrating 22 years in 2012. Book Cool Breeze Imaging for your private parties, corporate events, class reunions, and weddings. Lantern Lodge and Macaluso's Restaurant, Nesquehoning. A great place to stay when visiting the Pocono Mountains. Our 2012 patron sponsors include the following: the Helping Hand Clinic, Summit Hill, providing physical and occupational therapy. Strubinger and Gazo PC, attorneys at law, Palmerton. Black Diamond Parrothead Club, Summit Hill, serving the Panther Valley and surrounding communities. A non-profit, community-oriented organization whose main goal is helping local citizens by donating money and services. A party with a purpose. The law offices of Volitsky and Frickland, East Ludlow Street, Summit Hill. The Tamaqua Lions Club, serving our community for over 70 years. Lehighton Area Lioness Lions Club, honoring all of their members who have been touched by cancer. The club generally meets the first Thursday of every month at the Carbon Career and Technical Institute. For more information about the club or to attend a meeting, please contact Sandy at 610-377-1506. Magic 105.5 WMGH with a better mix of music, celebrating 25 years of magic. And AM 1410 WLSH, an American original with 60 years of fine tuning. St. Gabriel's Italian Club, Lodge number 43, Summit Hill. PennSpeakRadio.com, where rock and country collide. Listen online or on Blue Ridge Communications, Channel 80.
I am at the hub of what is going to make this American Cancer Society Telethon successful. I'm here with Lisa Hiles, who every year mans this room. The entertainment is out on the stage. The action is in here. Lisa, what goes on in this room?
Well, it gets very interesting at times. It's a hubbub of all the activity. We need the phones to start ringing, though. It's been a little quiet start. We've had some calls so far. But we need to get our friends to call now while they see our faces on the screen.
Okay. That's a good idea. And we are here with a very group of dedicated health professionals. These ladies are all from the Blue Mountain Health System Network. And I'm very happy to say that I know some of them and I know their dedication. But you know what? I know how hard they work when they're at their jobs. They're not working hard here now. You need to call in. You need to get these phones going because I know these ladies have great customer service skills and they will be more than happy to take your telephone call. Who is with us today from Blue Mountain?
Hi, I'm Bonnie Myers. I work in surgical services, recovery room and same-day surgery, and we'd like everybody to call in and give us a pledge. We'd really appreciate it.
Hi, Brenda Stoller from the finance office at Blue Mountain. Please get those phones ringing.
Mary Fulton, cardiac rehab. Can some people in Summit Hill call? People from the Carbon County Courthouse, St. Joe's and Summit Hill, and the family of Our Lady of the Angels.
All right. Hi, Linda Reyes, cardiac and pulmonary rehab. Call in.
Hi, I'm Karen Albach with Cardiac Rehab, and I'm asking all the pool pals to call in from Lehighton and Palmerton also. So help us out.
Hi, I'm Lisa Pompa. I also work in cardiac rehab, and this is my daughter, Kristen. I believe Kristen would like to ask some of her friends to call.
Brownie Troop 30134.
If you're watching, please call Skylar, Michelle. We also have some patients watching. We'd like them to call Snooky, and I don't mean Snooky from Jersey Shore. John, actually a lot of people. John, Scott, if you're watching, Grandma and Zach, please call. Our phones are not ringing.
Hi, my name's Dana DeGilio, and I'm working in the finance department at Needham Hutton. And everybody from Nesquehoning, give us a call.
Hi, Beverly Cathcart. I work at Lehighton Therapy Center. And Snooky, that's my father-in-law. Give us a call.
Thank you very much, ladies. We appreciate your time and coming here to help us out. Lisa, it's up to you. Tell them all. Get these phones ringing.
Yes, please get the phones ringing. And you can come out here and help us. You can come out and take in all the free entertainment. We're here until midnight tonight and tomorrow from noon until midnight. So come out and join us.
Please do. And now, back to some entertainment.
She calls me to life 'cause we're the David Mans. I guess the songs are falling too fast for her now. You know I like to believe this nervousness she'll miss. All the songs that are thrown up, building up the wall. I have become cognizant to this world. I have become cognizant to my health. I'd like to believe this nervousness she'll miss. Recommendal the bridges with Phoenix Glee. My old coat soul face can't seem to bring me down. She remembers the bridges burning to the ground. I have become cognizant to this world. I have become cognizant to my health. Too heavy, too light, too black or too white, too wrong or too right. Say it tonight. Don't be slow. Too risky, too far. She's wanting me less than I wanted them all. The bitter taste is gone for soon. It's not, yeah, no, 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 yeah, no, no. No, no, it's not, yeah, no, no. No, 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 yeah, no, no. between two words, the one with the narrow and the cross. Beyond some balance, life has become so. Too heavy, too light, too black, too white, too wrong, too right. Hey, tonight, tell me so. Too risky, too parties, wanted me less than I wanted them all. The bitter days, it's called me so. No, 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 no. Your life has become a coward's looking around the house, watching the sun chasing shadows on the floor, looking for signs of life, but there's nobody home. Maybe it's just too scared. Maybe she's just too frightened by the sound of it. Pieces they all fall down, but the lies that lead on. Whoa, it's good living when you whoa, it's good. Whoa, it's good living when you whoa, it's good. Looking around the yard, watching the sun chasing shadows on the floor, looking for signs of life, but there's nobody home. Maybe you'll call, write you the letter. Maybe you'll see on the whole of the line. Well, we're not too sure. We're not too proud. We say not too sure, and we're not too proud. We say, oh, wow, it's good. I live in my wow, it's good. Wow, it's good. I live in my wow, it's good.
ADD featured entertainers here in the first hour of our 33rd Annual American Cancer Society Telethon. This is all about you contributing to support the fight against cancer. And those telephone numbers you see on the screen, they're for you. That URL, that's for you to pledge online safely and securely, very quickly using your credit card. And right here with me, we have one representative of one of our sponsoring groups. Tell us your name and what group you represent.
I'm Patricia Whitehead, and I'm with the Lehighton Lioness Lions Club.
And you were out to help us with our Chinese auction a couple of weeks ago, and it was good to meet you there, and it's good to see you here at the Tote Board. Now you have a presentation for us. Tell us about that.
I have a check for $500 in honor of our present members and in memory of any past members that either have cancer or are survivors.
I hope everyone here at Penns Peak heard that. A $500 check for the American Cancer Society, and we accept that gratefully. Please extend our appreciation to all of your members.
Thank you.
And let that be an example for you to go to the phone and make the most generous pledge you can make using the telephone number you see on your screen or pledging online at www.cancertelethon.org. Now let's take a walk over here because we have some more generous businesses that we'd like to acknowledge right now. And what you'll see here on the screen here in just a moment are our two-day sponsors. Let's reveal them for the very first time. We have Jim Thorpe Lions Club, a telethon two-day sponsor, the Little Schuylkill Lionettes, as well as the Little Schuylkill Lions Club, both contributing as two-day sponsors. The Palmerton Lions Club on board as a two-day sponsor. Mok Chung Trust Company. Dr. Joseph Sable, DDS, a two-day telethon sponsor. Dr. Sable was our unit president in 1980 when we did our first telethon. Barletta Materials and Construction, and we thank everyone, all of these businesses, for participating as two-day sponsors for our 33rd Annual American Cancer Society Telethon. And now it is my pleasure to send things back to the Air Products main stage for the final set from our first performers here on Telethon Saturday, ADD.
That's what I said now. Inside, just to adore you. And as I said now in this world, we got the princely right. In this world, you want somebody you own. This world, you want the princely right. Wild, he was about you always. But then you marry him, you found a will to know you. But then you marry me, you found a will to soul you. Marry him and marry me. I'm the one you love, it, baby, can't you see? We got no future fantasy. I know what a person lover ought to be. I know what a person lover ought to be. Said you wanna call me baby. Just go ahead now, it's if you wanna tell me maybe, just go ahead. And if you wanna buy me flowers, but then if you wanna talk for hours, just go ahead now. Just go ahead now. Just go. Still before you, that's what I said. Princess, riches to adore you. Go ahead, you marry him, your father will condone you. But then you marry me, your father will disown you. Marry me, I'm the one you love it, baby, can't see it. I got no future chemistry. I know what a person lover ought to be. I know what a person lover ought to be. Said if you wanna call me baby, just go ahead now. What if you wanna tell me maybe, just go ahead now. What if you wanna buy me flowers, just go ahead now. What if she wants to talk for hours, just go ahead now. Just go ahead now. Let's come on, come on, let's come on. Just go ahead now. Just go ahead now. Come on, let's come on. Just go ahead now. Go ahead now. see your body with them closer behind. It's just with a crowd, and now I'm after you. I'm just like a sound, lost in a cloud, and I'm hungry like the wolves. Rather alive, just go and rhyme. I hunt and I whine, I'm after you. Just like a sound, lost in a cloud, and now I'm hungry like the wolves. Stuck in the forest, too far behind. I'm way upon you when no goes behind. Your body's moving, your skin is so tight. Nobody's moving and nobody behind. Just with a crowd, now I hunt. I'll tell you, come as a set, it's going round, and I'm hungry like the wolf. It's louder than right, you just can't rhyme. I'll hunt and I whine, I'll tell you, just like a sound, just is like wine, and now I'm hungry like the wolf. It's just with a crowd, now I'm after you. Tastes like a sound, lost in a cloud, and I'm hungry like the wolf. It's not I'm alive, it's just is like wine. I hunt and I whine, I'm after you. I come in the sound, we're swinging round, and I'm hungry like the wolf. With a crowd, until it's just in the crowd, and I'm after you. You just go and rhyme, you just sit like wine, and I'm hungry like the wolf. You shadow me line, you breathing me line, I hunt and I whine, I'm after you. Just cool tonight, you just sit like wine, and I'm hungry like the wolf.
Thank you. Thanks once again, ADD, for getting us going here in a great way at the 33rd Annual American Cancer
33
Society.
years.
Okay, so this is your 32nd. You've done
32nd,
32 of the 33.
32.
I have not quite done that many. I probably have done 27 or 28. But here's my useless trivia of the day. This is my half birthday. I know like 10-year-olds say I'm 9 and a half. Well, today I am 49 and a half.
Wow. And you don't look a day over 49 and a quarter.
And today I'm chairing this event for the 25th time. So officially today I am chairing this event more than half of my life.
That's cool. Guess what?
What?
I'm well over half of my life. 32 years. I'm only 55 years old. So
yep. So
that's pretty good. Pretty good.
So
and, yeah, I was just telling Matt, and a newcomer to our volunteers here that you brought with you, he's stuck here.
Oh yeah, once you're in, you're in.
Oh yeah, look around, Vicky.
They come from Virginia,
Josephine
Maryland, Bismarck, North Dakota. They're all here.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we'll have a message from India later in the program. Yes, as a matter of fact. So we have some great pledges to read, and that is, after all, the point. Carol Ritter has contributed $25. The pledge is made in memory of Tyler's grandfather from ADD, Robert Kimmel, and we appreciate it.
Barry, Mary, and Barry Fulton pledged $25, and thank you for that.
Len Sniskak is pledging in honor of mother and grandmother Irene and Helen, respectively. That's a $50 contribution.
Betty Pampini, yeah, $50, and she's from Summit Hill. Thank you for that.
Dan and Carissa Myers and family, $20. This is in memory of Pappy Joseph Faust Sr.
Tanner Urban pledges $20 in its honor of all the survivors. Thank you, ADD, for an awesome performance for a great cause, and we think so too.
$10 from Lois Faust in memory of husband Joseph E. Faust Sr.
$75 from the Urban family, and it's in honor of Dick Hoffman and in memory of Greg Honzo and Dolores Bibelheimer. Thank you.
$15 from Paul, Deb, and Paul in honor of Mom Anna Burgess.
$20 from Karen and Stuart. What would you say that is? Abusi? Albique, okay. And it's in honor of Maureen Karras. Thank you for that.
All right, $10 from Dan and Bonnie and family in memory of dear friend Bill Shipwash.
I'm only like 6 pledges in, and I already screwed up 2 of them.
Well,
wow, it's going to be a long weekend. $25, and it's from Audrey and Leroy Goldberg, and it's in honor of ADD and Tyler Ritter, and in memory of Mary and Wilmer Schwartz.
Yeah, we have some ADD fans coming through for us on the telephones and online at cancertelethon.org. $25 from Dan and Bonnie Myers in memory of Dad Joseph E. Faust.
$50 from Mary Beth Goldberg, and it's in honor of ADD Tyler Ritter, and it's in memory of Mary and Wilmer Schwartz.
$25 from Rick, Kim, Ricky, and Joey in memory of Pappy Joseph E. Faust Sr. And finally, $50 from Linda Rios in honor of John Rios, Elsa Partel, Ann and Andy Baylor. We appreciate each and every one of these contributions. Whether you are making a $5 pledge or a $5,000 pledge, it really matters. And speaking of that, when you make a $100 pledge, we will put your name on one of these daffodil icons and affix it to our wall of honor. We would love to recognize you up there on the wall of honor whenever you're ready to make that call and make that $100 pledge. It's 800-883-2109, 800-883-2109. Don't delay. Go to the phone and make that pledge. And this is Telethon Saturday. We're just getting started, but this is a good time to acknowledge the businesses that are sponsoring this particular day of Telethon 2012. And let's take a look at our Saturday sponsors. They begin with the following. The Irish American Association, our first Saturday sponsor. Coaldale Lions Club on board this year, as well as the Beacon Diner, both their hometown and their 443 locations. The Medicine Shop in Lansford. Bennett Lee Heighton Dodge is on board as a Saturday sponsor, as well as Senator John T. Yudichak. RF Oil Fuel Oils, for a number of years a sponsor at the Telethon. Vanek Detective Agency. And we thank each and every one of these sponsors. Every bit counts. We need the organizations, we need the businesses, we need the individual contributors. That means you, to put together the best telethon total that we can. And why do we have a goal? Why do we try to raise all of these dollars year after year after year? Because we are literally working to save lives. We want to make a difference in this community, the difference in individual families and individual lives through the early detection, prevention, and treatment and cure of cancer. That's what's at stake here. That's what your call makes happen. I need you to make that call right now at 800-883-2109. A moment ago, I mentioned our Wall of Honor, and I am delighted that the first names I will add to the Wall of Honor here at the American Cancer Society Telethon this year are those of Dan and Pat Parisi. I'm glad to hear from both of you this year. And for a number of years, the Parisis have come through in a remarkable way. And sometimes Mr. Parisi has visited us here at the Telethon, and he is certainly here along with Pat in grand fashion as we add an icon recognizing a $500 contribution from the Parisis. Thank you so much. We accept that gratefully. It's good to hear from you, Mr. Parisi. And now then, let's have an opportunity to remind you of something that's happening here at the Peak about 8:30 tonight, right? Okay, we are going to pay special tribute here live at Penn's Peak at 8:30 to cancer survivors. So a number of cancer survivors will come in here. We'll be able to hear from them, meet them by name, learn a little bit about their survivorship, and we want this to be as inclusive as possible. So if you are there watching right now and you are a cancer survivor, or there's a neighbor or friend or relative who is a cancer survivor that you know of, you make sure they get up here at 8:30 tonight so that they can be part of this great tribute to cancer survivors, because that's what this is all about. We are making more birthdays happen. We are adding to the quality of life and the duration of life with people affected by cancer. That word cancer, they didn't even speak it 75 years ago. They called it the Big C. Now it is not a death sentence, and that is because of the great work that people like you do when you call and make that contribution at 800-883-2109. I'm very grateful for the nice show of support in this first hour, from those $25 and $30 pledges that Bud and I read here a moment ago to the $500 from the Parisis. We're getting it done, and we have to make the best we can of every single hour of this live telethon to get to that magical total that we're looking for on Sunday night. Here is a word from your American Cancer Society.
Why are birthdays so awesome? Is it the presents? The pointy hats? The frosted cake with your name on top? Well, yeah. But to us, a birthday is also a victory. Another year, cancer hasn't won. We are the American Cancer Society, and we're creating more birthdays every day. We do it with research, playing a part in almost every cancer breakthrough. We do it with perseverance, fighting against secondhand smoke from coast to coast. We do it with volunteers, driving thousands of cancer patients to treatment each year. We do it because every day our work is helping create 350 more birthdays, and we won't stop there. So here's to more cake. Here's to more candles. Here's to more friends. Here's to a world with less cancer and more birthdays.
Hoyt Jarasak, you've celebrated quite a few birthdays since you first started on the telethon, haven't you?
Yeah, this is my